Hi, I'm Brian with the Casual Try Hard podcast, and we are doing another Streets of New Capenna draft. I'm up late and I'm jamming drafts. So if you want to listen to me and my podcast partner James talk all things Magic, just search Casual Try Hard MTG anywhere where you listen. All of our social media links are in the description below, so you can reach out to us anywhere on social media and say hey. Hop into our Discord and interact with us there. We're running tournaments for our people in Discord, so you can come join us in those and get some information about those. And with that, let's get into the draft. All right. So what do we have here? We've got Maestro's Ascendancy for like the second draft in a row. I think we're gonna blue-white, and we'll take exotic pets. Like, it's better than Tavern Swindler, better than Luxurious Libations. I don't want to take lands early on, and it's probably better than Civil Servant, so let's just take this and see where this goes. So there's, depending on which way we want to go, there's Rogue's Gallery if we're going like a longer game deck. There's Courier's Briefcase to like fix and give us more bodies. There's Strangle, which really doesn't go well with exotic pets. There's Dusk Mangler, which has impressed me. It's been way better than I thought it was going to be. Or there's Echo Inspector. And we'll just Echo Inspector here. It's not great, but it goes best with exotic pets and kind of keeps us on theme. So we'll Celestial Regulator here. I'm taking this super early, right? Like Fatal Grudge, Stimulus Package, and I think Rocco is fine. Not great, but fine. Like Fatal Grudge is so is the Stimmy. Psionic Snoop, I don't want any part of. Blue-White Flyers is a really strong archetype. We kind of already have, like, we already had Evasive Threat. Let's get the third one. These guys want us to have counters on some stuff. So does this. So let's like try to get some ways to get some counters. Widespread Thieving is no bueno. There's nothing really great here. So there is the take Widespread Thieving for Vault Progress. But let's take Metamorphosis. The only other thing is Metamorphosis or Revelation of Power. We saw Revelation earlier. It'll probably still be there. So let's take the Metamorphosis. We need to bring our curve down. Or get some of the 2-1, the Angelic Overseer, or whatever it is. Not Angelic Overseer. The 2-1 flying, draw a card, gain a life. We need a couple of those. Run Out of Town is fine. Our curve's a little high. So, like we talked about on the podcast a while back, right, like, and you've seen if you've watched all my drafts, like, the aggressive decks are fine, except that you kind of hit this wall of you can't deal the last bit of damage, like, you have to fly or have some sort of evasion. So, like, I had a Bant deck not long ago that you may have seen that was, I thought, pretty good. We're going to take the Stameful Strick here. But, like, I had a bunch of ground creatures that I couldn't get in the last points of damage. You know, I had a game where I got someone to 4 and just couldn't, like, close the door. So, you know, these 3 creatures here help you close the door. Well, Security Bypass. This is another thing that can help you close the door. Like, it gives your thing unblockable. So, we definitely need more creatures. Talking about all this stuff, and I have no creatures. I also have no rares. I could use some rares. I only have 1 uncommon. Come on, be better than me. Be a better drafter. Now, in my defense, I did open Maestro's Ascendancy, which, no. I'm just not going to do that to myself. Yeah, we got to go on a bit of a tear here. We're getting low on gems. I I don't know if I want 2 Disdainful Strokes. I'm pretty sure the answer to that is no. So I'll take Capenna Courtyard on the off chance I end up like Bant. Right, so if I end up getting some green cards, this is a green source and a white source. Chef's Kiss is everything I need. So let's see. Blue and a white source. Or a black source, again, kind of does everything. So let's get a few, like even the, Expendable Lackey. Like that would be good, being like 2 creatures, turning into like an unblockable fish. Like that would be fine. I just need some bodies. Ooh. So we'll see. Like this is an okay start. Like not embarrassing or anything. So here's that Revelation of Power I think that we saw earlier. So we got both Metamorphosis and the Revelation, so that's good. Like another exotic pet, so we can get one of those. Another regulator or 2 would be pretty solid. So I like how like the fish from the token and the fish from the card aren't the same fish. Right? They have the little like eye thing, but they're different fish. They should be the same fish. I guess we'll take Psionic Snoop. Not that I'm really looking for an 0-3 flash. Though it does, like, if I have a bunch of flyers, it does serve a purpose of, like, you know, gumming up the ground. You don't say. So this one hurts. Could have 2 Dusk Manglers. I'm going to stick with my, like, blue-white plan, and that's Rafine's Informant. Which hurts, but... like, I'm not going to, like, switch my whole draft around for... the Jund card. I think we hold for Ransom here. Right? If we can have flyers, right? Hold for Ransom is just pacifism if you're if you get your opponent dead before they get to 7 mana. And so like that's what this kind of deck wants to do. So we will see if we can get there. We'll just take 2-3. So, Celestial Regulator is the other card I could have taken out of that pack. I know I took it pretty quick. I just wanted a 2-drop. Like, this is a 2-drop that has flavor text. But I wanted a 2-drop to help, like, in the early game. And hopefully, I doubt it comes back. But hopefully I've, like, kind of established myself as the blue-white drafter. And I can get paid off with, like, another regulator, with that regulator wheeling. Here's another regulator. But I think we're going to splash a little bit of green for the Magpie here. So there were 2 good cards. There was the Windrake, the 2/2 flyer for 3. I would have happily taken that as well. Wow, there are a lot of these. But I'm going to take Ballroom Brawlers. Some of them have to come back. Right, we've seen 3 this pack. I guess there could be someone who ends up with 3. But, like, Ballroom Brawlers is another way that you can push through damage. Right, like, you give it first strike. You give something else first strike. It lets you push through damage. So far, like, I'm a little heavy on 3, I feel. I guess maybe not as much as I thought. But So far, this feels all right. But yeah, I would like another like regulator or two. So it's hurt passing those, but I feel like the cards I took were probably better, like the Brawlers and Lagrella. So this pack is awful. I'm just gonna take the Hideaway card. I think we lackey here. Especially we get a couple more Rafines in formats. Lackey gives us a way to like discard for value. And the unblockable 1/1 could be important. Right, to just like sneak some damage in. We don't need a ton of green sources for this. We already have the one in the courtyard here. So this is a white-green land. And then a blue-white land. I'm gonna Boon of Safety. We will refuse to yield. So here's where I want like one of those regulators to come back. Like that would be ideal. Because I took Scheming Fence over one. I took Lagrella over one. I forget what the third one was. Ballroom Brawlers, I think. So I think those were all like defensible picks. We'll cut Snoop for right now. I will buy Silence. Am I still at like 7 creatures? Yeah, so we need to draft with a lot of creatures next pack. And like one of our creatures is an expendable lackey. Another Boon of Safe. People are really big on Quick Draw Dagger, so I'll give it a try. Snoop, but I don't think I want to play it. But I can. Guidance in case I get like a bunch of the double strike guy. Okay. Do I just do this and have like a black card and a green card? Because like this seems very good. I mean, we could end up Esper. Okay, more fish. I'm here for fish. We'll take a regulator here. We passed a bunch of them before. Because we could cut Lagrella. And, right, like a couple black sources. And we're probably fine. Right, like we have a reasonable deck going here. And we almost have enough playables, so we have 9 creatures. But we have 2 exotic pets, so we actually have 11. Take the shield agent. Just because we're short creatures. The Obscura storefront was, sure. Okay, we have a lot of 3s. A lot of 3s. And I'm glad, like, I prioritized taking a 2. Because we don't have any 2s. I'm going to take a Broker's Hideout as like a blue-white land. That also could let me, like, Lagrilla. If we wanted to go that route and have, like, the green in here. We don't want this. I don't think we're gonna get enough Throngs, and we also already have too much, too many 3s. One card draw spell is probably fine. Okay, Fairy Vandal. Okay, there's a 2. All right. Well, that helped. Okay, so this kind of came together a bit. I guess if that Obscura Storefront comes back, like that would be Chef's Kiss. We do need to make a couple cuts. Right, we might not need Majestic Metamorphosis. I mean, there is an argument for another one of these. Probably not, though. So I think that we've pretty much dried up here. We're not going to get that storefront back. So I don't think we want to play the Lagrella, just because it would leave us a little, like, it'd make our mana too bad. We've got only 11 creatures. Well, 14 if you count the fact that we have 3 fish. We could cut Lackey and I don't have a ton of interaction. I could cut Quick Draw Dagger. I could also leave in Quick Draw Dagger and cut Security Bypass, but like I think Fairy Vandal Security Bypass is just like a can just be unbelievable. I could cut Metamorphosis and play Quick Draw Dagger instead. There you go. I think this is reasonable. So let's give this one a go. See if we do better than we have been. Alright, we don't have a Black Saurus, unfortunately. Never mind. I'm amazing. We're going to get a weight off of this just to, so we'll have white, white, blue, blue, black. And, like, I think we... Sure. Perfect. Choose a non-land permanent. I would choose that. So what I will do is I will shake down heavy. Like, does this make it so... Sure. No blocks. So what I can do here is I can shake down heavy. If it lives, I'll have Obscura Interceptor and Disdainful Stroke to protect it. Which is pretty decent. Sure. Well, we got our answer to... Does No blocks. Okay, I see what they're doing here. No blocks. We have our answer to does this turn off attacks or turn off blitz? It does not. We'll play our land here. Let's get in for some non-zero amount of damage. Okay, take a bunch. Nifty. Nifty. I like take 6 as an option for them to do. That's pretty good for me. Play a 4-drop. Play a 4-drop. I'm not going to try to ambush them here. Maybe I should. Perfect. We'll discard... We're just going to discard a land. Target that. And then... Now they have to draw me a card or they die. Thank you. We'll play a land. And so this leaves us Fish, Disdainful Stroke. Yeah, okay. And I gave myself 3 life, so that's also good. Equally nifty. They did not, sadly, give me anything to Disdainful Stroke, which suck. Alright. So... If I buy this, if I buy Silence on the 3/2 and attack, they can... Well, no, they can't. Okay. So if I... Oh wait, no, I'm one mana short. So if I attack with everything, these guys get in. One thing gets... I'm assuming they're going to try to block the Shakedown Heavy. Or 1, 2... Oh wait, I can go 1, 2... Like, I can make them... I can pick what they have to block with this. Or it kills them. So then they have to give me a card. And then... Yeah, so I can do this. So I can go land. Or I can do this. Because I want to have up Revelation of Power to get the +2/+2. Put that here. So now they have to block that. And then they have to give me a card with the Shakedown Heavy. So this means they can't trade it with... Yep. Let's see how they block. So they block the 3/1. Yep. Oh, okay. This was like best case scenario. Was they block like that. Yeah, so if they would have blocked with the 3/2, if they would have blocked the 3/1 in here, like, then that's fine. this way, like the way I did it, it guaranteed me a card. And there was a chance they could make a mistake. This hand needs a land or two to be like functional. I'm gonna mulligan, because if I miss my third land drop, I don't do anything. Okay, this is better. I think I'll put back power. So, because like I could power, fish. Like I could go all in on Fairy Vandal. But that is pretty risky. Because like I could keep the Revelation of Power. Okay, well this is okay. I think I'm just gonna fish. I'll just fish on their end step. Okay. So I can end step fish. Like if they had the angel, I'm in a bad way, yeah. So let's see if they want to block. All right, so now I've got some things happening here. All right. We're doing some stuff. There are some things happening. All right. I want to try it. Like, this could go terribly, but let's try it. Can't be blocked. Don't want to planes, put that on the bottom. We'll ditch that. Perfect. Like, just like we drew it up. Just like we drew it up. Problem. Yep. Do I don't think I hold for ransom right now, right? We're just gonna... we're gonna ditch this guy because I can't cast him right now. And I'm gonna hold this nerd for... oh, wait. Because, like, I could draw land and buy silence. Like, I am going all in on this a little bit, but... Yeah, there was an argument. Maybe I should have. Because I gotta save myself a 3 there. Yeah, that was probably bad. Okay, this is fine. One, two. We will... Man, buy your silence and hold for ransom do not play well together. They do not go well together at all. At all. Let's try to get rid of that guy. Alright, no blocks. Oh no. Well, crap. How did it crew? How did they... Oh, because of this. Okay. It's very confused. Alright, I am dead to Broker's Charm. Alright. Alright, we can keep this. So I think that last game, I think my indecision, I should have, like, used my mana more efficiently that turn. I just didn't do anything, and I think I could have won. But because I was indecisive, I cost myself that game. Neat. I will not attack. But thank you for the offer of block. I appreciate it. Also neat. Are both blocking or just one? Or are you just taking some serious beats? Because I'm here for beats. I will gladly accept the beats. Beats can be had. So you're blocking with both. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we're gonna do this. I need to put first strike damage. Now I need to Boon of Safety. Okay, so what that did is that let me get rid of the creature, the shield counter. So now they're kind of, they're in the same boat they were just in. Alright, Hearse can become a 2/2. So, alright, so what can I do here? Sadly, Buy Your Silence is not an instant. So I can attack with, I can eat this, attack with both of these, give this flying, and make them either give me a card or, yeah, like this feels awkward. Like, I don't care about this thing. We'll give this flying. So they have to trade their 2-1. Well, it trades with the 2-3. They lose their 2-1 regardless, no matter how they block. And Shakedown Heavy gets to get out of the way, so again, they give me a card, or they take 6. Which I assume they give me a card here. I don't know. I guess it depends on what their hand is. Okay. Seems decent. Seems decent. Okay. Expendable Lackey dude. So I can flash in Fairy Vandal if they decide. Okay. Same thing that we did before. We're gonna attack. Put this up. I guess I don't know. Because, like, it's all one trigger, so I can't... Okay, they gave me a card. So, I can get the counter next turn. I could have played the Fairy Vandal first. So I'm doing this now so I can get a shield counter on one of my fish. Since I knew I was going to lose the shield counter here. So now I've got some reasonable fish-based damage, right? I've got, like, they're at a 4-turn unblockable clock. Okay. Problem. So, they're never going to get this card, right? There's no way. But what they can do is just make it so, like, now they're going to have a bunch more gas. Alright, so we're going to attack. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to give the Shakedown Heavy flying. So they kind of have to do this. All right. And we'll see how they block. So this is going to become a 6/6. Because they can block and... what's it called? They can block and eat. Okay, we're blocking there. Alright, that's fine. Oh, they didn't. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered because I could have pumped, but then they would have made it a 5/5. Let's get that out of here. Just thin the deck a little. White source, I guess. Okay. So they are in the current setup. They are dead to they are dead to what my board is right now. Like they are dead on board. There you go. Unless they drew something good in those two cards. All right, this is pretty good. Unfortunately, I don't have a blue source, so I am. So do I play this? So here's my question: do I play this on blue, or do I wait? I'm gonna wait in case I draw an island. Then this is my black source. If I don't draw an island, it is my blue source. So it's gonna be my blue source now. Because I just didn't want to like draw an island and then be like, oh man, I could have totally had that had a swamp. We'll do this. Uses my mana. So what I'm trying to do is maybe end up with a like a 2/2 unblockable fish and one with a shield counter. So like if I draw a land here, it'd be perfect. Because then I could like Echo Inspector. Okay, fine. So I really want the counter on my fish. Okay. So, fish with counter, good. Sure. Step 1, attack. Are you blocking? How do you feel? You feel good? Alright, cool. No blocks. Now, I can fish on their end step and then tap whatever they don't attack with. Right, well, they might not have... Put a counter on that one, there we go. So... Shakedown heavy here is a little awkward. Now I do have, yep, for this guy, this is exactly what I was thinking. So now they're gonna want to block, sure. So they block there. I flash in dagger. Okay. So that leaves my guy alive. And they're taking 3. Sure. Okay, I was like, what happened? Like, why didn't anything happen here? So there's 3 unblockable that they have to deal with. Okay, so they're not even, they're gonna attack with, okay, they're gonna attack with the 5. Okay. We'll leave that tapped. We'll get in for a bunch, see if they want to trade. Okay, fine. If they have a trick, they have a trick. Alright, cool. And this thing's gonna get massive because they're gonna start playing. Oh, okay. Not what I was expecting, because I thought they were going to start playing the, Sure. Card literally doesn't matter right now. Get in for 5, then get in for 7. Right? Yeah, let's leave this tapped so they can't punk me out. Right, like I know half their hand. Right, half their hand are the 5-drops. Like if they tap out for a 5-drop, they lose. Oh, this equips for 1? Sweet. I wish I would have known that. Okay. I mean, I like the Kappa Cannoneer sleeves, but don't want them to win. Okay. I hope that equip for 1 doesn't kill me, because they could be dead. They could have been dead to. They could have been dead to not this. Like 1 removal spell wouldn't have been enough. Stimmies, okay. Stimmies doesn't do it. Like, one of these two has to be a removal spell. Oh, they can sack with the Arsonist. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, me not seeing the equip for 1 problem. So they sack, make a creature. Yep. Yep. That's on me. Well, they could have got the 2/2, so I would still be in the same spot. Oh no, they would have been dead. Rough. Do I want to play this? So 10. Yeah, so if I lose this, it's totally on me for not equipping that. Alright, so this is harder, in theory, harder to kill. Right, like, I guess this would have been a 4 toughness thing as well. Yeah, but not equipping that, the dagger may cost me here. So they don't have more stuff to sack right now. And I can just block the 8/7. Yeah, 1 point of damage. Sloppy. Sloppy, sloppy. The jams, though. I thought it equipped for 2. Okay, what are you getting for 3? You're getting Flyer? Lagrella kills me. Okay. That does not kill me. Yep. I blocked the 10-9. I am 99% sure of that. Okay. Well, no, they didn't go boom. We were supposed to go boom and make me feel better and not have to hit like attack all. Okay, then they went boom. Whew. Whew. Yeah. I would have been very upset if, like, me missing that equip would have cost me the game. Alright, this is fine. Like, we have Wing Shield Agent into either Echo Inspector or Celestial Regulator. Right, in a perfect world, we'd hit a black mana for Shakedown Heavy right here. Just casual, easy black. Nope, okay. I thought if I, like, said it hard enough, it might happen. So I at least have a counter on something. Sure. So here's, like, we definitely need a land. Right, like, I guess we have two draws at it, right? We can land here. Like, because we have something to do. But I would like them to, like, play a creature here that we can tap down and get in some damage. Well, I would have preferred it not been that, but, sure. He's big, he's heavy, baby, and he's shaking you down. Yeah, we're not going to attack there. Alright, so now it's a shakedown heavy game. We're amazing at Magic, and we drew the swamp, so great. Like, just perfect. I am in for blocking. Oh, I guess they play this, so I can't do stuff. Or do they kill my guy? Play a removal spell. Like, play Destroy Target Nerd. Destroy Target Nerd. Do it. Do it. Exile Nerd, I'm less okay with. Destroy Nerd, in for. I'll block. Thank you for your contribution to the team. I appreciate all of your assistance. Sweet baby Jesus. They done did it. They fed my baby boy. Fly! Fly, my pretty! Thank you. Oh, none of my guys have counters anymore, so my Celestial Regulator is worse. Womp womp. So I assume my 6/4 doesn't get to attack. So that was like a savage exchange. Okay. That's fine. I think this game might be over now. Because they're gonna, like, play... They're gonna play this thing at some point. I'm gonna Obscura Interceptor it. They're going to be sad. I'm gonna ditch a land, right? So this is 8. Yeah, that doesn't really matter. We're gonna target that. Begone. And I have fish. You. You. Lifelink for everyone. Alright. So now I flash in some very exotic pets. Yep, there we go. Yeah, the like Jewel Thief attack, just savage. Alright, this is fine. So what I think we'll do is Pinions here. We'll do Wing Shield Agent into pets. There's my black source. I mean, I will block here if they want to attack. It's not great because it makes my regulator and my pets worse. Okay, that's a thing. Are they gonna like play the plus X? Oh, wasn't even on my radar. Okay. Okie doke. Like, we just get clowned by, okay. Not by that. That doesn't matter. I say we get clowned by, like, plus, like, a big score. Just, no. I am the token deck now. Sure. That's fine. I made you spend 2 cards on that. That's fine. Uh-huh. This is get a black source. Right, get a swamp. We're not in good shape here. They've got 9 power on board, and I've got 2. Sure. And, like, they have all this extra mana that they're getting from the Civic Gardener guy. Like I said. Little incidental damage isn't good for me either. I'm gonna leave the 1 card in my hand to play like I might have a trick or something. They have no chill. They do not care. Do they have like Cabretti Charm? And they're just gonna like wreck me? I'm gonna block here. Okay. Like, they had to have something. Like, that didn't make any... This attack made no sense unless they had a thing. Wow, I'm almost dead already? Jeez. Alright, cool. That was quick. Yeah, I foolishly felt good about that hand previously. Alright, we'll keep this. It's slow, but we have fish. Fish are good, right? I mean, I would rather have... black mana for Shakedown Heavy. Shakedown Heavy, real good. But I can case the joint, so that is good. And like 1 damage is workable. Alright, and I'm gonna pass the turn with like Disdainful Stroke and Exotic Pets up. So if they go for a 4, we're set. Sure. I mean, that might be what our Disdainful Stroke hits in like a few turns. Unless they play something here that I need to be worried about. Well, I can't do anything about that. So, Shore resolves. We're just gonna get rid of a land here. Just because, like, all of these cards are pretty reasonable. So there's not a big reason for me to... Hey now! Not cool. Not cool. Do not appreciate that. My fish. For why did you hurt my fish? I'm just gonna pass. Right, like, in case the joint is hopefully going to, So this deals 4 total. And I guess I'm playing around the counter spell very skillfully. So this leaves it with 1 toughness. Sure. Oh, I didn't mean to auto pay, but it's fine. I mean, okay. Not good for me, by any stretch of the imagination. Like, I can't win this race. And fish. Wow. So they have a corrupted court official. I guess we get rid of Quick Draw Dagger? Like, they went hard to get rid of the, Sure. Okay, like, that is their plan. I respect it. I'll keep my land for the court official. I'm assuming they have a 4-drop that they want to play now. I assume. Urgh! Jeez, oh man. Sure. This disdainful stroke is looking very bad. Very, very bad. Yeah, that nightclubber just ruined me. Okay. Finally. Yep. Can I stop drawing lands? Do I have anything that gains life in this deck? Oh, I have the 3/1. I have the 3/1 flash. Amazing. All right, cool. Uh-huh. Yeah, that Grizzly Sigil turn. Like, well, it was really the Nightclubber. Figure it out. Yeah, I can't quite get it big enough to kill it. Yeah, I don't have any way to catch up now. I definitely don't now, gosh. Yeah, I feel like I flooded out pretty hard. I mean, we had the same number of lands, it just, I don't know, they just were able to... do I have anything? They were just able to, like, stay ahead. Yeah, no. Alright. Ah, man, that was rough. That was rough. I thought we were, like, doing pretty alright when they were down to, like, no creatures on board. But they just had, like, the 2/2 flyer. I thought we had kind of got it to a point where we were going to be able to, like, turn the corner. So what did we... Yeah, the Nightclubber to get my, like, was it 2 fish and something else? Maybe it was just 2 fish. Like, a Celestial Regulator would have gone a long way that game. Like, being able to tap their 2/2 earlier on and, like, hold it at bay. But just weren't able to get there. But, I don't know, this is the kind of deck that is being successful in this format, right? These low to the ground, like that was a good example of it where they were able to just hold me off a little bit. And I was also a deck full of cheap interaction that could get ahead, stay ahead kind of deal. So, right, like this is, like these kind of decks are what the